Welcome to another episode of Ginchiest. We want to talk to you today about iPhones and accessibility, and even computer accessibility. Because for the longest time, Dan, why don't you explain to our lovely viewers what you had to use for your phone?
Guys, I had to use a flip fan because we thought this iPhone will be unaccessible to me and my Tremors.
With your dominant hand.
Yeah.
And so we thought all the cool stuff that comes with smartphones, such as apps, emojis, GIFs, easy video viewing, all that stuff wouldn't really be accessible to him. I mean, a flip phone is like something that older generations will still rely on, and he really felt left out of that world, and I just knew that there had to be something that would work. Well, do you remember how we found out about this neat trick that you started to use?
Yes. From Carl.
Our brilliant buddy Carl.
And my lovely wife.
Well, I implemented it. I helped implement it, but the original idea came from the video, which we will link down below, that Carl directed us to, and it shows how a simple device that's called a numeric keypad, a portable one, that runs on Bluetooth connectivity. Can I have it for a sec?
No.
Can be used as a switch. The accessibility section of the iPhone can manipulate it with. And so, if you're not aware, iPhone and a lot of Apple products have some pretty neat accessibility features for people not just with mobility issues like Dan, but with visual impairments, hearing impairments. There's some really creative ways in which you can interact with your Apple products. There's also some other things about Apple that I realized when we got him the phone. We were trying to save some money, and I got you like an older version of an iPhone, and his, can you pass over? Has the finger touch, like fingerprint touch feature at the bottom here. Where now my iPhone, which is the iPhone 12 mini, it has the facial recognition, and that really is what Dan needs. So I've been trying to get some upgrades without having to pay for the upgrades, but that doesn't seem to be happening. I mean, I know a lot of people who work at Apple, but they didn't return my phone calls. Anyway, getting back to this neato switch. So this is a numeric keypad that would work normally with a computer. But in this case, what we did was we told the iPhone through the switch control which keys would select an item. Stay with us, Dan. Select an item. So why don't you tell them what key does what? What keys do you rely on the most? And there are no wires. Okay.
I use 6.
Number 6.
Tingle. Foreign. Serena. I don't.
Okay.
And I'm lost time to go back. I use the 8 to clean.
Now, the other thing that we want to explain here is the reason why this works so well for Dan is because with Dan's Tremors, he needs something that would register a depression with his justice thumb. If he were to just use the iPhone by himself with his thumb, let's hold it up, he wouldn't be able to gently and carefully select the tiny links and items all on this whole screen that get displayed. So that led us to this. Now, here's the issue with this, is that it runs on a AAA battery 1. It's a pain in the ass to take it off, by the way, in the back here. The thing about it is, if you noticed, then you already busted 2 of the buttons on this switch, and they fell off and we couldn't put them back on. And so this isn't the most durable switch. What else don't you like about this, Dan? How do you like it?
And
You like it? You can do everything that you want with this phone? But see, you can't get into like our password manager because that relies on the fingerprint identification. So you can't do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually tape Dan manipulating his iPhone with his switch. Alright, so stay tuned. So where are you going to go, Dan? What website are you going to go to? That's right, Dan. And what YouTube channel is the best? That's right. That's right. So why don't you explain what are you doing? How do you get there? I hear that a lot.
Then go right.
So you have to wait for it to scan, right? Now you know that we can adjust the timing of how long it takes to scan it, right? Oh, I love your dog so much.
Come. You come over for some pets.
Oh.
You guys.
Oh, we love him too.
Yeah.
Actually, we should go and dance to it, Dan. Yeah. Oh, you're happy. It's okay. No, it's alright. I couldn't resist. It's a golden retriever, Dan.
No.
That's like my favorite breed, guys. Like, my dream, well, like since I was like, 8 or something, was to own a golden retriever, to have a little golden retriever. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I'm taping the whole thing, so even on there.
No.
Okay, do you think that you might want to increase the time? Oh, I'm sorry, to decrease the time it takes to scan, because it does take a while.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta work on that. Like, do you feel like this is a solution? Do you really like it now?
I never did dozen. I mean, now, how
What do you mean by whole thing?
they different website.
Really? Why, does it skip over them or something?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So point is, that's how, you get into and use your phone. And what we're gonna also show next is how you access and use our desktop computer next. So we'll do that in a moment. So how do you control the mouse?
Stabilizing my heart and now time standing.
We have this really cool adjustable height desk. The predictive text is very helpful, huh? Yeah. Yeah. So you lean your body into the desk? Why do you do that? So you jet your hip out? Is that why the control panel for the desk is always cockeyed? Oh, brother. So you're on LinkedIn now. All right. It was already on there as like one of the many sites that you visit all the time? All right. Yes, but this isn't perfect. I mean, it's really hard for you to adjust the mouse to where you want to point it.
Yeah.
Fine, close it out, Dan.
Closing. We have
I'm so cold.
found many great devices that help
You use your iPhone, but the computer issue is still outstanding, and that's where we're trying to find other solutions and hopefully come back with another episode with some ideas. Hurry up and cold.
and changing color. So,
We're almost in November, folks.
cheers.
Keep it Ginchiest.